Our biggest competitor, I think, is cash. The Indian economy has been 98% cash transactions for many, many years now. And so what we're doing is taking digital transactions out into a population that deals 100% in cash. So when you look at it from the customer's perspective, they don't really have a lot of options here. It's cash or they don't transact. Now they're seeing cash and money on mobile. So cash is really the substitution that we're engaged in here, trying to make inroads into that cash transaction pool and move more of them digital over time.
Sure. So if you think about India, 98% of the transactions today are cash-based. Do you see that changing over time?
I do. I think there's been a shift in India toward digital transactions slowly. It's driven by demonetization, the move toward digital banking that's available to everybody with very basic bank accounts. So I see more and more money going digital, but it's hard to tell how fast it's moving. Do you have any sense of that?
Well, I mean, ATMs have been in the country for a long time, over 30 years, and right now there's only about 200,000 of those across the country. So if you were to extrapolate based on US percentage of ATMs to people, they would need to get to 2 million ATMs across the country. So there's a long way to go there. Also, culturally, it's a lot more of an assisted model. It's not uncommon to see an ATM with a person standing next to it from the bank, helping consumers do the transaction. So our assisted model at the agents very much fits into the culture of India. And the consumer is very comfortable with cash, right? They know how to do it.
Right.
They hand over the cash to our agent, and then the agent performs those digital transactions. Really where cash doesn't function well, right? Those remote transactions. So paying a bill, e-commerce, remitting money, things where distance is involved, cash kind of breaks down.
Another interesting feature of our underbanked and unbanked market is it's heavily weighted toward women. Women are disproportionately represented in the unbanked population. And women prefer to transact with women. India is a very conservative society. They really don't want to go to a man and give their phone number for a mobile top-up. They'd much rather deal with a woman. So part of what we're doing at Money on Mobile is to create a woman-friendly environment where women can interact with other women. We've been working with a group called the Kalagat Society that caters specifically to financial education around women, and they're adopting Money on Mobile and moving it out into their towns and villages. And I find that part very exciting as well.